Professor, my name is Amit Thakur, and this time I don't have the software in my computer, so I just made a rungs on the paper, and I will explain all the rungs step by step. So, in my function system control, when the PV is pressed and the start light will turn on, and the and, and stop button, and when stop or MCR is pressed, it stop the start lights. So my conveyor start when the start button is pressed. So in my pick and place control function, when the part is good and the cylinder is raised and retracted or extend, then gripper, then lower cylinder solenoid will turn on. So in my next rung, gripper turn off when the cylinder is extended and lower, and turn on when the cylinder is lowered. So when my cylinder raised and grip on, then turn on the cylinder solenoid until the cylinder is fully extended. So when no gripper and cylinder is extended, when no grip or cylinder is raised, it retract the cylinder solenoid. So in my production statistics, when the blue light will turn on, and it count the number of good parts, and I used a CTU instruction in that part. So when my reject win turns on, it counting the number of bad parts, and I used a one shot and add instruction in that network. So my good parts are showing in the integer 3 and bad parts are showing in the integer 4. I used a move instruction for that. So when the part add part pickup, and then it counting the total parts, so I used a CTU command instructions for that. So in my weight check station control function, I just calculate the weight, and I just made a formula to calculate the weight of the part. So part timer, when weight done move to real 3 and previous weight shifted to real 2, I used a move and one shot instruction in that network. So when part between lower and upper limit, the yellow light will turn on. So in out range, when part of weight not between lower and upper limit, red light will turn on. So in my faults, lower fault activate when lower cylinder solenoid turn on for 7 segment, and same in the case of raise fault activate when raise cylinder turn on for 7 seconds. So when extend cylinder solenoid turn on for 7 seconds, it extend the fault extend fault activates, and retract fault activate when retract cylinder turn on for 7 seconds. Thank you so much.